For the last 5 games, wins for Cam. Coach, 12-0 here tonight. You're able to get a lot of offense early. Tell us about what stood out to you in the win.
It's been a busy week for us. We've had 5 nights this week, got 3 more games tomorrow. Finally nice to get a lineup that we can kind of get set in, where we've had kids in and out for different activities in the last couple weeks before this. But the kids are starting to realize what they got to do, and they're coming through and really putting the bat on the ball well for us.
A lot of players stood out offensively, but one that really comes to mind, Rachel Riker. She's 7 of her last 8 with 8 RBIs the last 2 nights.
And every one of them has been hard. She hit 3 to the fence last night, 3 doubles last night with us, went 5 for 5. She's swinging the bat real well. Got off to a slow start this year, which is something she's been frustrated about, but has really been picking it up and hitting the ball hard.
Who are some other players that stood out to you?
You know, the list is pretty long. It varies by night. Taya Hansen swinging the ball real well. Macy Tickner coming up in our 7th spot tonight, and last night has just pounded the ball and hit the ball hard. She's got good speed, and so we'd like to have her down there to get on. But we've got a lot of kids that are just swinging the bat real well.
That you really made them pay for their errors, and then you didn't really have much of any errors defensively.
We didn't really have an error tonight. One play maybe should have got in the infield, but it went down as a base hit. So, if we can play defense, we do pretty well, and we're starting to hit the ball well.
How about the pitching of Rachel Riker?
Last night I didn't think she threw as well as she could. Had good control, just didn't have the pop to it. She's thrown all 5 nights this week. Tonight she came through with 6 or 7 strikeouts, I think. Walked 1, put the ball and hit her spots real well. So as long as we can keep her throwing like that, where she doesn't walk anybody and puts the ball in play, we should be all right.
How do you feel overall about your team midway through the year?
It's the same story as it's been for the last 2 or 3 years. We get slow start early, and we start to come on once we get everybody in the lineup and get a consistent lineup. So we're starting to hit that groove. We got some tough games coming up. The real test is going to be in the next week or 2 when we see the Elkhorns, the Glidden Ralstons, and the Charter Oaks, and see where we're at.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.